Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at why there's a crisis of men refusing to approach women. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course.
Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
I've just had a man cancel a date with me on Breeze, and I'm kind of worried that he might have been one of the million people who saw a video of me saying that I'm looking for a man with a six-pack and no brains. And maybe he feels like he does have a brain and doesn't have a six-pack. I'm actually way more accepting than that video made out. It was just a joke. It was just a joke.
You know, he must have brains because he was smart enough to ditch her.
Going into Barnes & Noble to look for men. Here we go. Just women so far. Women and kids. And couples. So many couples. No, nothing. Nobody. No. Couples. Not a single. Not one single man. I'm gonna be single forever.
Either Barnes & Noble has no men, or they're all just hiding from her.
My new method of finding a boyfriend, wearing merch out. I assume it'll go something like this. Wow, cool t-shirt. I like it. That band. Okay, you're my husband now.
There's delusional, and then there's this woman.
On this episode of Looking for My Husband, we're headed in to Trader Joe's again, but we're headed into a different Trader Joe's. Last time we were in the Arden area, which, if you know, you know. And today we are in Rockland. So hopefully for better chances. Anyways, it's also a Monday, but it's MLK Day, so like maybe opportunities. Anyways, we're gonna go inside and you're gonna come with us. So let's go. Come on!
Very unfortunately, we had like no luck. The only cute guy in the store was someone working. Anyways, till the next episode, maybe we'll hit up Home Depot again. I love y'all. Bye.
Men aren't lining up to raise another man's kid, and especially not at Trader Joe's.
Is there any hope in dating? Because I kind of give up. It's too much. Even the people that I don't really care about that much, like the rejection sucks.
Sounds like she finally has some idea of what men have been dealing with this whole time.
It's day 68 of trying to find myself a boyfriend. Today I went on TikTok Live and I asked handsome gentlemen to submit their boyfriend application, and they came on live and I asked them questions. The questions got a little bit maybe too graphic for the TikTok restrictions and I got banned off live. I cannot go live anymore for a little bit. I think it's quite a while. So yeah, still no boyfriend.
Maybe she should try meeting men the old-fashioned way, instead of trying to turn her love life into a low-budget reality show.
Okay, I went on a speed dating event, so let me tell you everything I thought about it. The good, the bad, the ugly, story time. So there ended up being a very large surplus of women that they were not expecting to have. So that was the first issue that I will say that this event had, was there was only like 30 tables, I think, set up where each girl was sitting, and there was over 30 women. So a lot of the girls ended up literally having to sit in like this other spare room and just like watch all of us get to date. And they didn't even get to like basically be a part of the speed dating event, and that just came down to like whoever was there on time or in time to like get handed a seat number for your table. So a lot of the girls were like really upset and like really pissed about that.
I'm afraid the only men you'd find at speed dating events are the ones that lost a bet. When are women gonna realize that no men are signing up to just go out and get rejected multiple times?
What do you hate the most about dating?
Men don't put in any effort.
No effort. They just expect us to just have everything ready, and they have no plan ever.
Like, buy me flowers.
Yes.
Buy me coffee.
Come to my house and bring me coffee, and let's go out on a date. It doesn't have to be crazy, but just plan something.
Yeah.
So these guys that you're talking about, have you already slept with them?
Yes.
Don't you think that maybe you just, gave it up a little bit too easy, so he's like, why do I have to put in any effort for it?
Well, how do we change that? Are you gonna give me some advice?
By making him wait? Or finding a guy who, is down to, but also build something too.
Well, I don't know where to find them.
Yeah, something tells me the men aren't the issue when it comes to these two.
This TikTok is for one person only. If you were the man on Westbourne Grove at about 1:50 p.m. today, on Thursday, the whatever date of May it is, and you had a really cute, fluffy, like, champagne coloured dog, and I said, cute dog, hi. I know that we didn't really exchange many words, and I just said cute dog, but you didn't say cute you. So I'm gonna give you a second chance, and if you don't have a girlfriend and you're not married and you're not a lying sociopath, text me.
The level of desperation with this one is something else. Did she really think this would work?
How do you deal with near constant rejection? Like, I had Hinge, I just deleted Hinge because every conversation went literally nowhere. Everyone ghosted me, or they said, hey, what's your Instagram? And then I give them my Instagram and they don't follow me and they never respond again. So it's like, why are you here? But I don't know. I'm just kind of in my feelings about it because it keeps happening. Like, I don't know what's the problem. Like, am I boring? I feel like a journalist, okay, asking all these really interesting questions, but I guess it's, I don't know.
I think it's pretty clear that she's the problem.
Would you like to tell them what happened when you encouraged me to give that hot guy my number? Because they'd like to know what happened when I texted him. And it's all your fault. So thank you so much. I got rejected by the hottest guy that I've ever seen in my whole life. All thank you to you. Said, shoot you. Go ahead, go do it.
I guess all I really want to say is you're welcome.
For what? He didn't respond.
Yeah, but you tried. You failed, but you tried.
You gotta shoot your shot.
You gotta shoot your shot. My face is too cold to talk right now.
Don't be like me.
This is so typical of modern women. Get rejected once, and now they're never gonna try to approach a man ever again.
Alright, so I just got back from this Ivy League singles mixer in downtown Miami that my coworkers and I signed up and paid $50 to get to. And I think it's fair to say that my coworkers and I, we were the creme de la creme. Yeah. And then, after paying like $50 to at least attend the event, I was assuming at least a drink would have been included,
I highly doubt she was the creme de la creme if the night ended with a sad TikTok video.
This is why I'm done with dating apps. I showed up to the bar tonight to meet this guy from Bumble and looking like this, hot as hell. And I show up and he's like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. And I'm so drunk. And I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, do you need a water? He's like slurring and like sweating. And he was like, I need to go talk to my friend. Goes to talk to his friend. And I watched them leave. They leave the premises. He doesn't turn back, doesn't say anything to me. He just leaves. And I look like this.
And clearly he was done with it before it even started.
I went to singles night 2 days ago here in Chicago at a bar. Girls. Ooh, maybe you can handle it, but I couldn't. And I'm not afraid to say that I couldn't handle it, okay? I go in there, they're like, he goes, you here for the event? And I'm like, event? And he's like, singles night. I'm like, oh my God, like it's a slur. Jesus Christ. We get in there, we walk in, I'm like, okay. A lot of women. A lot of single women. Men aren't lonely enough. We're not even at singles night. Right, you're not swiping. So you're not gonna go to singles night? It's not adding up. So we get a drink, we're walking around. I'm like, okay, this is cute. Scanning the room. A lot of men sitting with the boys, not talking to the women. I'm like, okay, so we want a boys' night. You can have a boys' night, but you do have a green sticker on, so I know you're here for the event, okay?
I hate to break it to her, but they probably weren't talking to her because they had absolutely no interest.
I have a question for any nerds out there. So if you're a nerd, please listen up because I need your help. Are you willing to have me? Because I am desperately searching for a nerd boyfriend, husband. I need a nerd husband, boyfriend. I'm not joking around. Like, this is to find my nerd husband because I want a man who literally doesn't leave his room. He's so obsessed with Legos and him positioning all his Legos on the walls. I want him to build cupboards for his Legos. I want him to be so obsessed with gaming that he literally doesn't even know what a real woman is. He doesn't know what a real woman is. I am his first real woman. Like, he's like, who is this specimen? That is exactly what I want. I want a nerd who doesn't leave his room.
She wants a nerd so bad, but I'm not convinced she'd survive a conversation beyond cash apps and cheeks clapping.
Sweetheart, I'm gonna tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
No, your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage. Name me the product that gains value with age and use.
A product that gains value with age and use?
Yeah.
I wanna say your mind, but I may be different. I may be wrong.
No, I said a product. Where can you go buy a mind? A product.
Oh, a product. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, nothing. And let's just talk about your cookies. They're getting older and they've been used.
That don't mean nothing.
You're right, they don't.
I think it's safe to say her cookies are stale and crumbling. Nobody's dipping their hands in that jar.
You guys, it's gotten to the point that my friends are sending me Eventbrite things for singles mixers. You guys, how many times do I have to tell you I'm literally fine? I'm just single. Single doesn't mean you're dead. But if there are like any really hot people going to like these single mixers that like are also like super self-sufficient, independent, make their own money, have a 5-year plan, and have a good credit score, let me know. Also, if you like to travel, that's cool too. Also, if you're healed and you don't have an avoidant or anxious attachment style, you're just a healthy person. Yeah, let's talk.
Good luck with that. I'd say our chances of finding a man like that are about 1% at best.
Guys always think that hot women never get rejected, but actually the real thing that's going on is hot women get rejected more than the average looking woman. Because the thing is, because she's so attractive, she has a lot of people that are trying to date her and trying to woo her, whatever. So because of that, not everybody gets along with everybody. So a lot of guys that are attracted to her external appearance, they get to know her and they're like, wait, that's not actually what I want. That's not the type of person I actually want to date, because you're not for everyone. So before you start saying like beautiful women have it easy, they actually get rejected more. They have to be really strong.
That's a lot of words just to say, I think I'm hot, but nobody wants me.
Hey. Hey. I just wanted to like call and say that I think you're like really cute. And I think that I have like feelings for you.
Okay.
Do you feel the same way?
Nah, but I mean, I'm into one of your friends, so if you want to plan the work for me,
What?
be great.
What friend?
Katie.
Well, that's a wrap on that friendship, eh?
All right, I'm gonna go straight to this. I want a partner. I want to find a husband. I want to find a partner. I am ready. I've prayed on it and I've done all the work, all the self-growth. I have invested in myself to become the best woman, the best version, the best partner, the best future wife. And the problem now is, where are those men? Right? Can't find them on social media. I mean, some women do. I have not. Where are they? Are they in the US? Are they in another country? What do we do? Us women that are ready.
Unfortunately for her, those men are too busy building their own lives and enjoying their peace.
I want a boyfriend. I'm ready to find love. There, I said it. The girl who's getting by 1,000 people in a year wants to find someone to settle down with. I just want someone who is going to support my career. I still want to do my challenges, so obviously they need to be super secure and non-judgmental, but I'm just ready. So I took a break. It's now been 2 years since I've really dated anybody, and I'm ready to get back in the game. It's going to be interesting because obviously I am in the media, and obviously a lot of guys aren't going to like what I do for work and I guess the way I go about it. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a journey. I mean, hopefully I find love. So today is my first date. I met this guy on Hinge. I'm back on Hinge for the first time in, yeah, literally 2 years. It's been a hot second and it's hard out there, trust me. I'm fighting for my life on this bloody app. Every single guy is like, can I be number 1,000, blah, blah, blah. Like, they just want to hook up.
I don't know what to tell her. That line of work doesn't exactly scream fairy tale romance.
I'm going to go walk alone on Broadway and look mysterious in hopes that
a cowboy snatches me up and we get married. And that might sound really psychopathic, but like I don't have anything else to do right now, so what else am I supposed to do? Sit in my hotel room? Putting it out there that if my next video is with Morgan Wallen in my bed, I manifested it, just saying. But let's go see what we can find.
I mean, at least she's making the effort, but, you know, something tells me that she's gonna fail miserably.
Okay, so when my friend and I go out, we don't get approached by men. And it's happened like a handful of times where we'll go out and we look nice, you know, we're putting our best foot forward, we're fun, we're talkative, we laugh, the whole nine, okay? We don't get approached. It feels like that just doesn't happen anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna put a picture of us and you guys can see what we look like. I don't think like we're bad looking, you know? Like what is it?
It's probably because women like her are the ones who told all the men to stop.
Why do men make single mothers, but they hate single mothers?
Why do men make single mothers, but they hate single mothers?
Yes, stick to the question, Sarah. I already know what you're about to say. I see it in you. Just please, for the love of all things good.
Why do men make single mothers? Women make themselves single mothers.
I knew you were going to say that.
Women make themselves single mothers. If you laid down with this fool with no commitment, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself.
What about the men who like to pretend until the baby comes?
Then you should pretend until the ring comes.
People need to realize fatherless homes don't always start with deadbeat fathers. Accountability goes both ways.
Do you usually act this calm around someone you find attractive? I don't think you calm, but anyway, yeah.
You don't think I'm calm?
Yes. You look nervous.
So like you make me nervous.
Yeah, you're shaking, my guy. Relax.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you sensing that energy?
I can tell.
Okay.
I can tell since I got here.
Is it the way I'm sitting?
It's not the way you're sitting.
What do you mean?
It's just you're not very comfortable.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
so
good.
answer the question then.
No, you're not really my type.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt. After all that nonsense about him looking uncomfortable, he straight up rejected her.
I went out on a first date with a guy on Monday. We went out for drinks. I guess the date went well, at least from my perspective. There was no awkward silence. We're having a good time. We're having a good conversation. And he was like, "You're really cute. Would love to see you again. When are you free next week?" And so we're like planning on a second day and yada, yada, yada. And then after the day, he walked me back to my car and then we kissed goodbye. But he didn't text me after our date. And I didn't text him either until last night. I sent him a text. I was like, "Hey, how's it going? I had a good time on Monday. I'm down for a second date if you are." And he never responded. It's been more than 24 hours. So, I don't know. I think he's cute. Should I double text? Should I follow up? Like, what should I do right now?
Honestly, I'd take it as a no thank you and just keep on moving.
Alright, so let's get ready for the day. Look at this one. Oh, okay. Just wanted to. This is literally my favorite necklace ever. It's like a planet. I love this one.
Hey, on the plus side, at least her makeup didn't get ruined while she was crying.
I'm gonna see if I can plug it in.
Oh my god. Can you just help me real quick? I'm just asking as a man, can you just help me?
I didn't choose to tell you to have that baby.
No, but why a woman have to help? Why
Listen, I didn't tell you to have that baby.
That's that way, but you're a whole man, you can't help me.
The dude in the gray sweater literally asked if she needed help. She said no, then blamed men for not helping. Men can't win with women like this. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.